It was from the mercy of God that He surrounded every prophet with signs to endorse their credibility that were relevant to their context. But with the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, there was such a multitude of signs because his context was every context that would exist until the Day of Judgment. He had to be relevant and noticeable as a true prophet of God for everyone during his time, but also for all of time until the end of time. So for instance, God equipped Moses with 9 signs, some of them to disprove the claims of divinity that the tyrant Pharaoh made, and others were to outdo the sorcerers in their forte, which was magic. God equipped Jesus, peace be upon him, with the ability to cure ailments that were, as far as people understood, incurable, because the people of his time took great pride in their expert medicine and their proficiency in healing the sick. And so the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was given such a variety of proofs so that he could be clearly established in every time, place, culture, society, and context. That's why during the Prophet's lifetime, some people recognized him as genuine simply by looking into his face. They said, immediately I knew this was not the face of a liar. Others, they recognized by him simply espousing the values of Islam in a few short statements that this must be the truth. They said, I've never heard anything more powerful, more balanced, more beautiful than this. A third group recognized him by virtue of his reputation. For 40 years, he lived amongst his people in Quraysh as As-Sadiq Al-Amin. That was his nickname to all, the truthful, the trustworthy. And when he came to them with the message, they said, we've never experienced any lie from you. So it was so obvious to them, as the great scholar Ibn Taymiyyah said, you claiming to be a prophet means you're either the worst liar ever or you're the most truthful person ever. So you should never confuse between those two. A fourth group of people believed in him by virtue of the miracles he performed that were clearly beyond the capacity of anything we know of the natural world. Yet another group of people believed in him by his unmatched accomplishments, what he brought to the world and how he transformed the world in ways we'll explore in this series, inshallah. So by virtue of this variety, it makes no difference whether you are someone who's a nomad working as a shepherd at the foot of the Himalayas, or you are someone who's a neuroscientist in a laboratory somewhere, or whether you're an ivory tower philosopher talking about theories. All of you have a number of pathways to certainty about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And these proofs are not subjective. Rather, they are made crystal clear by God for those that are honestly seeking them. But honestly needs to be underlined, because those who are overly attached to their material commitments, their material gains, they will always find the flaws they would be looking for to dismiss the truth. And this would be a sad reality. They say sadder than a child afraid of the dark would be an adult afraid of the light. And the Quran reiterates for us this reality by telling us that some people, even if you were to open the skies up for them and allow them to tour the heavens, they would say our eyes must be dazzled, or perhaps we are under some sort of magic or intoxication. And so with objectivity in mind, know that the proofs are there. And whether you're scientific or you're philosophical or you're spiritual, you'll find the proofs are there. They are innumerable, beyond counting, the proofs of the Prophet Muhammad being sent as a prophet of God to all of creation.